to the Commander's Crypt. I got an awesome video for you guys today. I've got Andrew, Dave, and Travis the Kingmaker here. You guys remember Travis the Kingmaker. So we're going to play some competitive EDH today. We've got Shirokai, Wort, Bogart, Ante, Magar of the Magic Strings, and Selvala, a Heart of the Wilds. I also wanted to say, hey, if you guys are in the New Orleans area, or you're looking for cards, please hit my buddy up, Mac at Go For Games. He's always been very cool to me. Here's his number, and here's his website. Without further ado, we will get into it. Dave has one for going first, and so here we go. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay. Draw, and swamp for turn, and pass.
Lucky draw. Also lay a swamp and pass.
All right. I will draw for the turn. I will play a Tundra, just because it's cool. I will play a Mana Crypt. I will attempt to cast an Ancestral Knowledge. It is an enchantment, 1 red, and colorless, commutative upkeep 1. When Ancestral Knowledge comes into play, look at the top 10 cards of your library. You may remove any of them from the game and put the rest back on top of your library in any order. If Ancestral Knowledge leaves play, shuffle your library. I'm going to do that. Go ahead, Trav.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Play this awesome forest and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And I will play a mountain and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Dragon Skull's Summit into a Frog Tosser Banneret. He's a 1/1 with haste. Goblin and Rogue spells I play cost 1 less. We'll move to combat. I'm going to swing at Brad for 1.
All right. All right. I'm down to 39.
Pass.
All right.
Did you exile anything, Brad?
I did not. Thank you for asking.
10 on top.
Yep. I moved 10. I'm going to pay the 1 cumulative upkeep. How am I going to do that? Untap, upkeep. I will play. I will pay with this. All right. Draw. Play a island for the turn. And I have 3 mana. I'm going to play. You guys got to keep an eye on me.
Age counter?
No.
Flip for his Mana Crypt.
I got to see if I get burned or not. Okay. Odds I get burned. I get burned. All right. I'm down to 16.
Age counter?
All right. A what?
Age counter? Yeah, you got to put 1 on there.
Oh, you're the best. All right. And I will play a Moon Sliver Key. Sack it, search your library for an unfake card with a mana ability or basic land card, reveal it, put it onto your hand, then shuffle. I'm going to crack that. Go ahead, Trav.
You get a rock. Draw. Play lands. Pass the turn.
Upkeep, draw.
Artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land.
All right.
Mana rock or a land.
I will play another swamp and tap 3 to cast Magar. If he's good, I'm good to pass.
Tap. Key. Draw.
Rock or land? Come on in, rock.
I will. We'll play a Tome of Legends. Enters the battlefield with a page counter on it. Whenever my commander enters the battlefield or attacks, put a page counter on it, and 1 tap, remove a page counter, draw a card. That's good. And we'll move to combat. And we'll swing at Brad again for 1.
All right. I'm down to 15.
And pass.
You mean 35?
35. Yep. I was testing. You passed. All right. Grim Monolith in my hand. And during the upkeep, I am not going to pay the cumulative upkeep. So this
That gets sacrificed and you shuffle.
leaves play. Then I shuffle. Yes. Untap, upkeep. Do that.
Roll your die for your
Hook a brother up. Hook a brother up.
Get him.
Does he get burned? Does
Get
it?
him.
How'd I get burned?
Get him.
Get burned. All right. All right. Drawing. Okay. Playing my Shirokai. Then I will play a Plains, and I will pass the turn.
Draw. Play a forest. I'm going to play Selvala. Selvala is a 2/3. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. Right now, the highest is 3, so if you play a creature with power 4 or greater, you may draw a card.
All right.
She also makes mana equal to the greatest power among creatures I control. And I will pass the turn.
Untap, keep, draw. I'll play another swamp for turn. And tap 4 for Stormkiln Artist.
2/3, and he gets bigger when you cast spells.
He's a 2/2 and he gets +1/+0 for each artifact I control.
Ah.
And Magecraft, create a treasure whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell. And then go to combat.
You got anyone you want?
Send Magar across.
Oh. Block it with my face.
Yeah, Selvala wasn't blocking that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And I'm good to go to my end step.
One red. We're going to cast Dockside. 1/2. When he enters the battlefield, create extra treasure tokens. Or acts as a number of artifacts and enchantments my opponents control. I'm looking to create 2.
Brad's got 2.
Alright. I will immediately crack 1 treasure for a red. 1. Treasure Nabber. Whenever opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact till the end of my next turn. He's a 3/2 goblin. Alright. Those are good. I'll move to combat.
All right.
1 forward.
All right.
Pink.
I'm down to 31.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. At the end of your turn, I will create a pilot chip big. Draw 2, discard 1. Discarding an island. And then untap, upkeep. How'd I get burned?
Nice, safe this time.
Safe this time. All right. I will draw for my turn. I will play a Prairie Stream, which comes into play untapped, and I will pass turn.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's go with the Bonder's Enclave. Taps your colorless mana, where I pay 3 and tap it and draw a card. Activates ability only if I control a creature power 4 or greater. Let's go with 4. For Surak, the Hunt Caller. 5/4, formidable, at the beginning of combat on your turn. If creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target creature control gains haste until the turn. Because he is the current highest power at 5, I would like to draw a card from Selvala. Alright, combat, yeah, we got 2/2, no way to cast spells. 2/3 coming right back at you. Yeah.
To the
Yes.
face. No blocks.
Alright, I am done. You now need to play a creature power 6 or greater to draw a card.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Access Tunnel. It produces waste, or I can tap 3 and tap to make target creature with power 3 or less that can't be blocked this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna cast Final Parting. It's a sorcery. To search my library for 2 cards, I put one into my hand and the other into my graveyard, then shuffle my library. And then I have a Magecraft trigger to make a treasure. So Magecraft treasure, and I will search my library.
So Travis, how'd that fireside chat from Hasbro go?
It seems like the higher ups at Hasbro just have no idea what's going on.
What's going on?
At Wizards of the Coast,
Yeah.
in Magic in general, all
Yeah.
they look at are the sales
His
numbers.
money, yeah.
And Wizards is still doing well with their sales.
Yeah.
But that's because they constantly put out set after set
Yeah.
after set,
Yeah.
just saturating the market with product. So of course, you know, people who want to stay up on all the latest cards, keep buying and
Yeah.
keep buying, and
Yeah.
they're starting to hit a point where there's fatigue
Yeah.
among
Yeah.
the people with the money, and
Yeah.
then the Magic 30 is really
Yeah. Yes.
the culmination of that.
Yeah, I was just about to say. So they were doing pretty good. Even people were still buying it, even though it was kind of getting ridiculous. But then when they did the 30-year debacle, you know, that's a shame because I was around in '94. That's when I started playing, and I'm not excited at all about this 30. I bought exactly 0, nothing, 30, and I was there pretty much when it started. I mean, that's how bad that whole thing was. In my humble opinion.
there.
So
If they'd have made them $40 for 4 packs, they would have sold out 1,000,000 packs.
right.
$40 for 4
Right.
packs, buy one, or even
right,
50.
Right.
let's
It's
say.
it's kind of lazy what they did
Yeah.
with the whole proxy thing.
Even with proxies, which is bad enough.
Yeah.
You know, even with proxies, people would have paid 50 for official proxies.
Yeah.
I think the price point they
Done with
gave.
my search. This card is going to go into my hand, and Relentless Assault is going to go into my discard pile. Relentless Assault allows me to untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main. I don't believe I have any good attacks, so I will go to end step.
At your end step, I'm going to crack this treasure and activate my Tome of Legends to attempt to draw a card.
All right. Yeah, that whole proxy for
$1,000.
and I hear that they're still going for like a lot of money, which okay, whatever.
What do you want for turn?
I would just save my money for the real stuff.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I could buy some proxies where I might get something good,
Right.
or I could just buy a nice $1,000 card.
Right.
We're going to cast Wort, Bard Any, 3/3 with Fear. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may return target Goblin card from my graveyard to my hand. I will go to combat. I will swing a Dockside over at Travis.
I got a 5/4. Is that fear or something?
Nope, it's 1/2.
Oh, he probably wants to rebuy.
Oh, he wants to rebuy.
He wants to rebuy.
Yeah, I'm blocking it.
Dockside dies.
Yes.
With Wort. He can
5/4 blocks it.
Okay.
One.
He perishes as he should.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry, this thing got a page counter on my commander entered, and I will pass.
All right. At the end of your turn, I will make another hot pilot babe. I'll draw 2 cards, discard a card. Okay, I'm going to discard planes, and then I'll go to untap upkeep. Let's see if he gets burned.
Bolt him! Bolt him!
I get burned. Yep, I get burned. This is hot. All right, so I'm at 28.
That's 3 for 4.
Yeah.
Ouch.
9 damage.
Yeah, draw. I will play a mech hanger. I can tap it to add a wingding, or I can add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only cast a pilot or vehicle spell. 3 tap on target vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pass the turn.
Ooh.
Travs.
Nothing.
Travster.
Alright. Untap upkeep. Draw. Play this Temple of False Gods right on time.
Nice. Nice.
5 mana to cast this Virtuous Gearhulk. It is a 4/4 trample. When it enters the battlefield, distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of other target creatures you control. Trigger on the stack. Any responses?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Sirac says, I would like them all. Alright, now it's time for Insano. Make 9 mana.
Captain Insano.
Draw. Trigger on the stack. 9 mana. Let's go. The Great Oak Guardian for 6, floating 3 green. He is Flash Reach. When he enters the battlefield, creatures target player controls get +2/+2 until the turn. Untap them. I am targeting myself.
All right.
My creatures get +2/+2. Untap them.
All right.
This is just a reminder. They have
Alright.
+2/+2.
All right.
Untap. I have 3 mana in the pool. Let's make go down to 2 mana in the pool. And he is 11. Make 11 mana. Goes up to 13. Use 10 of it to cast the Decimator of Provinces as a 7/7. When you cast Decimator of Provinces, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. He has trample haste 7/7. So he has another +2.
Uh-oh.
Another +2. He's got a +2 from him. And I have 3 mana left. 2 mana left. 2 mana left. And they're all trample because of him. So he's +4 trample.
Uh-oh.
Let's go with what do I need to do here? I'm going to cast a Ram Through. Target creature you control, Sirac, deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control, Magar.
Boom.
If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead.
So who are the 2 targets? Magar?
Sirac and Magar.
Okay, I have a response.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Deflecting Swaps.
Ooh, I do it.
If I control my commander, I may cast a spell without paying its mana cost, and I may choose new targets for a target spell or ability.
Target creature I control, target creature I do not control.
I believe.
It's a one-way punch.
So your original target is fine. I believe the target outside of your field is going after Wort. I think is the
Okay.
the target. And then I have a Magecraft trigger.
Magecraft trigger is good.
A treasure.
Alright, so it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 punch at Wort. Any responses? And it's a trample punch.
You expect Grandma to fight back.
Boom.
13.
Trample punch. Alright, and let's go to combat. Unfortunately, only these 2 can attack. These 2 do not gain haste. I totally missed like 3 draw triggers. No, 2 draw triggers. Alright, Brad, we're going to give you the big boy, and we'll send the Decimator straight ahead for 9 this way and 13 this way. Both trample.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I didn't miss any triggers because when he got the counters, he became the biggest, and they were all littler than him when they came in. So didn't miss any draws. I feel better.
That is a lot of damage.
It is.
Okay, so any effects going around?
Effects, blocks.
No blocks.
No block.
Oh
It's-
man,
it
9 and 13.
Before damage, I'm gonna to Fairy's Protection just because that is way too much mana. Damage.
Got it out early.
Yeah.
All right.
9, correct?
Yes, sir. And resolve combat. I have nothing post combat. Pass the turn. The number to draw a card is now 10. You need to play a 10 power creature to get a card.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
So all explodes very quickly. You're right. Damn it. See, like I missed one missed another trigger.
I missed a trigger too. I should have made another pilot team before I did that.
It's alright. Friendly game.
Mm-hmm.
Punching the low mana granny.
Gonna use this treasure for red. Red and 2. I will cast Disrupt the Corner.
Oof.
I goad all creatures I don't control, and I have a trigger for Magecraft to create a trigger.
Allowed. Every creature currently on the board must attack and may not attack that way.
Unless he's the only option.
Unless he's the only option. Yeah, if you can kill everybody else beforehand, good on you.
His brother did that to me.
I am good to
Deep
go
mood.
to end step if you are. I don't have a good attack anywhere really.
Alright. Attack. Upkeep. Draw. Swamp. And we'll play a Black Market Connections.
Mm-hmm. That's a good card.
Beginning our pre-combat main phase, choose one. I can create a treasure token and lose a life. Draw a card, lose 2 life, or create a 3/2 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling and lose 3 life. I will move to combat. I have angry goblins that wish to punch pilots.
Angriest.
Pilots,
one-
aren't,
a one-
pilots,
one-
pilots aren't here.
A one.
Pilots,
he-
pilots aren't here.
He is Teferi's protected.
You're right.
He is phased out.
That's still
you-
the safest attack.
You know, I almost put a sheet. I almost put a sheet right here over my stuff.
It doesn't change
He
anything.
may
it's
still
still
attack you.
It's still the safe.
Okay.
It's still the safest
Okay,
attack.
okay.
Because
Just-
I lose my goblins
All right,
there.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
I can't go
All right.
there. I lose my goblins.
Nice.
So
Nice.
4.
I see what you're doing. Very nice. Okay.
And I will pass after that.
All right. I phase in.
Goblins banging on a magical wall.
Roll your.
Yep. Thank you. Let's test me. You
Phase
pass.
in before you take it.
I get burned.
Got him again. 12 damage.
Take 6 damage when
He's
you roll
made
1.
4 mana from it. He's taking 12 damage.
The record I've seen in the game is 27 in a row.
Yikes.
All right. I'll play a land for the turn. I will pass the turn.
They're goaded.
They must attack. The 2 pilots must attack.
The various protection
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
save them.
All right. Oh yeah. Thank you. I'll
Angry
go with
pilots.
You
These
can't
ain't-
go here.
these
Oh,
angry
wait,
hot
wait,
pilots
wait,
are
wait.
gonna.
His creatures were phased out. They are not good.
Phase out.
They're
different.
phased
Right,
out.
That's right. That's
They
right.
were phased out.
Go ahead, trav balls.
Phased out on my turn.
You have protection from
They
everything.
can still be angry. They're just, being vocal about it.
Yeah, phase
Not
out
punching.
protection because your phase
Sure.
is non-existent.
That's a good card.
They should all be good cards. They're in the deck.
Myron the Moaning Well. Pay 3, sack a creature, gain life equal to that creature's toughness. 2 from the temple.
I think you should set all those creatures at injury. That's right.
Could.
Goblins always
To make this
accept their
awesome
fate.
card called the Lightning Greaves. Attempt to attach the Greaves to. I mean, don't want anything happening to him. It's alright. Make 9 mana. Activate the Bonder's Enclave. 6 mana left in pool. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, that's 6 mana. Cast Multani, the Morrow Sorcerer, with my 6 floating mana. His power and toughness is equal to the total number of cards in all players' hands. He may not be the target of spells or abilities. Need a count?
I have 3.
6,
I've got 5.
11. I have 2. It's 13. Trigger on Selvala. He's now the biggest. Draw a card.
A little bit bigger.
14.
Yep. But we're gonna. Everybody tramples anyway. No, Surak does not trample naturally. Cast a Garruk's Uprising for 3. When it enters the battlefield, if you control a creature power 4 or greater, I do. Draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Alright. I'm good to go to combat. Surak, at being in combat, can't target Multani because he has Shroud. So I'll just target him to get haste. Everything must attack, but cannot attack that way. Everything has trample. Let's send The little ones this way, Andrew, and big boy Brad.
How big's the big boy?
He's only 9 this turn.
Only
And
9
I've
this
got 4-5,
15?
4-4, and 7-7, all trample.
Did I say total 15?
Yep. 4-4-7.
I'll take the 9. I'm at 16.
Ooh, damage is flowing.
What are you at?
Going to
Andrew?
15.
Okay.
All right. And we'll pass the turn.
As you go to end step, I'm going to activate Magar. So for 1, a black and a red, I note the name of target instant or sorcery card in my graveyard and put it onto the battlefield face down. It is a 3/3 creature with whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may create a copy of that card with the noted name. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost, and if this creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else.
Relentless Assaults.
So the Relentless Assault, we're going to put a golem on top of it. It's not a golem, but
Yeah,
it does have the
it's
power
a-
and toughness.
Nice.
It's a 3/3
Colorless
colorless creature
Nice.
named Relentless Assault. All right, that was end of turn.
And that treasure goes away. Okay. So, untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw. Going to play Mountain for turn. Going to tap 2. Cast Key to the City. Is it good?
All good. No responses.
I will activate Key to the City to discard Filth to make this creature unblockable this turn.
Well, that's game over unless somebody has something.
And then, if that's all good, I will go to combat.
Got a lightning bolt, anybody? Instant speed removal?
So,
He's got a hit, right?
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
yeah, but it's unblockable.
I have Key to the
Okay.
Key to the City.
All right.
It's unblockable until return.
Yes.
Right.
It said City. I wanted to make
Okay.
sure it didn't have the city's blessing on
Right.
us. Okay. We'll go to combat.
Right.
I will send this golem your way.
3. I wish to. So unless somebody has something.
Effects before damage. Anyone?
No, I mean, I'll take 3.
All right. At the end, okay, before damage, I will rift.
Oh.
7, and I will float 1 to activate Shirokai, make a pilot babe,
That's
and
going to work so well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Treasure Nagger triggers.
Treasure Nagger was about to steal your mana crypt and put it back in your hand so that you can play it for free.
all right, that's all I got. I discarded an island, and I made a
Alright,
pilot
trigger on the Treasure Nagger to steal the artifact. I have no responses.
It's good.
I will read my book on how bad of a day the goblins are having.
Alright. Resolve the rift. Everything comes back.
Relentless Assault will be exiled.
Thank you, sir.
And treasure will go and Magar. Okay, so second main. Tap 3. I will cast Magar of the Magic Strings
All right.
from hand. And I'm good to go to end step.
Okay. Keep draw. Alright, and 2. Treasure Nagger. I could have done that the other way. Oh well. And 1 for Vampire Rights. Black and 1, sacrifice creature, gain 1 life and draw a card. And pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. See if I get burnt.
It's not on the field.
Okay, I tested you passed again. Man, you guys are so good. See, I was so used to doing that. All right, let me see. I'm going to play a. You guys back out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to. I'm going to activate Shirokai's ability. Make a pilot babe. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Keep. I will discard a Felwar Stone. All right. Let's see here. I will play a. Do I want his treasure never to take my stuff again? All right. Let's give you a 3/3 green elephant creature token.
Generous gift.
Generous gift. I'm going to play a mana crypt. And I'm going to play a Isochron Scepter with Dramatic Reversal imprinted on it. Dramatic Reversal, untap all non-land permanents you control. Monolith, and I will pass the turn.
I think it would be hilarious if you left the treasure nabber out there, giving him the mana crypt. He's at 15. See if you can deal 15.
Oh
mana
yeah.
crypt to him. That would be great. Play a forest. All right. Well, let's make a Selvala. Highest tough power is 3. I'm sorry. Makes it out like that. Like, I don't even want to draw cards. I don't want to draw cards.
I don't want to draw a card.
Play the Greaves. Play the Uprising. Attempt to attach Greaves. And I don't even have an attack. So, pass the turn. I'll have to discard 1. I'll discard Vigor, and he will shuffle back in.
Nice.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll tap 4 to cast Pirate's Pillage. As an additional cost to cast this spell, I discard a card. I'm going to go ahead and discard Savage Beating.
Yikes.
And then I draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures. And then I think we've seen this before. I'm gonna go to combat. Just a little bit bigger.
Ow.
Send him over
Ow.
again.
Take it.
And then if that's all good, I'm good to go to end step.
Tap, upkeep, Draw. High market. I don't think we have anything for the mess over there. We're gonna play our Tome of Legends. Alright. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We'll just activate it. And we'll pass. Or attempt to pass.
At the end of your turn, I will do a dramatic reversal, untapping all of my non-land permanents. I will pay 1 into Shirokai to do the Shirokai thing, make a babe, draw 2 cards, discard a card. Alright, those are both pretty good cards. I will discard a muddle the mixture. I will do it again. Untap my permanents. Do it again. Make another pilot babe. It's 2 of those. Draw a card, discard a card. I will do it again.
It's infinite, Brad. You should do as much as.
Yep. Alright. Good. Alright. Discard, go to my step, untap, upkeep, see if I get burned.
Get him! You got him again!
Burned
13.
again. 13, thank you, sir. I even tried a different die this time, and it didn't work. Alright, draw, play a landfall of turn, cast a. Actually, I think I've got it. I will play a. Blind Obedience. And.
Extort?
You didn't have enough white to extort it repeatedly.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you can deal 5 and then attack, but.
Yeah, I don't have any white mana. Okay. And so I will play a.
Yeah, all he needs is a mana rock that makes white, and then it's.
But he can infinitely draw his commander.
Yeah.
So you just go get it until you find it.
Well, I'm going to cast a Fabricate.
Fair enough.
Search your library for an artifact card. Reveal it. Tell him Tor's darts into my hand. Cut me, please, sir. Into my hand. Tap 2 to play it. And then go infinite with a bunch of mana.